good afternoon, evening, daytime, whatever time it is for you. This is SpeedGaming main channel, and we are here with Link to the Past Randomizer League Season 5, Team Saha's Kids versus... Oh goodness, that is very small type and I can't read it.
I will help you.
I can't read
Because it's in German anyways. It's unsere Alkoholmannschaft hat ein Volleyball-Problem. So it's basically our alcohol team has got a volleyball problem.
Okay.
If you try to translate it.
Okay. It's like microscopically sized on our restream, so I can't read it. But anyway, so we have Pi for Team Saha's Kids, and I'm gonna guess that's a German name, and I'm not gonna butcher it, so I'm gonna leave that one for you to pronounce.
It's Wunsch.
Swunch, okay. So we are in week 2 of the not invitational, brain. What is this?
It's open.
Open, thank you. Open playoffs, that's the word. And oh look, we're already getting started. Nothing to write home about yet. Interesting to see them both take the same route though. So we're gonna be in sync for a little bit, it looks like.
So today we're playing hard map compass shuffle. So it's basically a map compass anywhere. So you do not know if you play for crystal or pendant unless you get a map. The compass is just that dungeons are more density than normally. With more dungeons items out of the world. And with hard item pool, no silvers, no butter.
Yeah, so you only get up to tempered, and I believe the heart count is maxed out at a certain amount too?
Yeah.
Or am I thinking expert? So yeah, the heart count is maxed out, and you're only going to see tempered and no silvers. I believe there are still 2 bows in the seed, though.
The first one will be there, and the second just 20 rupees. Like all the extended extra hearts as well. So in hard mode, you're basically not on shortage of money in the late game. And so far we are pretty good for Kakariko with 4 bombs on both players. And there's our first map, and it's Eastern Palace. That's good to know.
More bombs, so they're definitely not worried about bombs right now.
And Maya map, another one we want to know.
Yeah, we're just not going to be able to see what it is for a little while. Ooh, that's a nice mirror though. They're going to be happy to see that.
Yeah. So with Eastern being a known dungeon, there's a good chance that we get an early check. Just to make sure it is worth just dipping Eastern or better wait, because it's a crystal. Oh, our first stun weapon, Red Marine. And a mushroom. We love fetch quest. And a glove and lantern.
Ooh, that lantern. Nobody likes to see an early lantern. I mean, it's nice to have, but then you start thinking about Aga in the back of your mind.
Yeah, on the other hand, with glove and lantern, we've got the mountain axes.
Oh, both opting to hop back in the well to get some more money.
Yeah, bottle vendor. So, do we get a good item or just life lessons? Life lessons! Yay!
The scam artist is at it again.
But with lantern and glove, we can get all of escape. Oh, a really good bottle. Right next to secret.
It's even randomized.
Obviously, there's a bee in it.
That is true. There is not normally a bee in that bottle.
Oh, now a map check is worth it with Tower of Hera as well.
Especially because they have access to Tower of Hera with that glove and
Tower of Hera is a green pendant and Eastern is a crystal.
That's a
Well,
tough call. Because
Yeah,
if they get a weapon, I could see like something that can hit Moldorm. I can kind of maybe see them doing that because it is an extra item with that green pendant.
yeah. Oh, a flute on waste game. Definitely something we want. So, the lantern could totally go for Egger instead of just mountain axes.
Definitely just gonna take that walk right back up to activate that.
Yeah.
Both taking exactly 9 seconds. I think I've maybe seen like maybe 1 7-second race game in all the matches I've seen.
So right now they can do just activate the flute, go for the old man, go for the dam and all the water locations really quick, or maybe go for castle. There's a lot of open right now, and everything is understandable. But I can't see both of them right now using the mushroom before save and quit. Just for probably save scum. Oh, okay,
Or
I'm
not.
going.
Oh, I don't think he intended to bomb the witch. Or maybe he did. I'll have to ask.
Oh, it's a golden bee.
Oh,
Okay,
definitely not
everything's
safe scum in
fine.
that.
Yeah, definitely fine.
So,
And yeah,
so that really incentivizes a hero play because you can actually beat Moldorm now.
yeah, and it looks like Swunch is about to save and quit right after back of escape. Just to make sure, and then probably just doing the same. Oh, a book. Interesting.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt Pi a bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
But there's a
no.
chance Swunch is not going for the not known sword.
Oh, that's true. They didn't.
Oh, and he's not going for the old man as well.
Now, if Hammer is in Hera, then Pi will be fine, but it will have to be another mountain climb otherwise for him, whereas Swunch can get right over to East Death Mountain when they decide to.
Yeah, the same goes with Swunch getting a weapon for Moldorm. If he's not getting, he has to come back no matter what.
Oh, Bunny Sprite's a kitty. I like it. I approve. I don't know what this the word is escaping me. Sprite. What this sprite is, but I like the bunny version of it.
Oh. There's a good chance that we have to go to the basement. Oh, a hammer! Okay.
By not getting punished.
Swunch as well, with a hammer, Voldemort 3. Definitely
Being
interesting.
very, very generous seed. So far, no one's getting punished for anything yet.
Yeah, both Fire is not getting very much free item. Yeah, okay. I mean, we knew it, but let's see what's in the big chest. Interesting that Pi deciding to do a death warp instead of mirror.
He probably forgot he had mirror. That hookshot making up some good time for Swunch because he could do Harapot and I was not able to.
Swunch. Go back? You forgot a chest?
Did they already... Was that big chest an item?
Yeah, with map compass shuffle.
Oh, right, right. There is an extra item. Or extra 2, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah, I mean, he's fine, just 300 rupees, but it's more than the first half of Zora money. That can burn him.
Yeah, if you're not used to... Ooh, another fetch quest. Look at that. If you kind of forget about the map compass shuffles part, you might be like, oh, I got 2 items, then I'm good to go.
And Swunch forgetting that he's got a book. Not reading either, anyway. Or probably just saying, if it's something, I will come back later anyway.
Yeah, like, it's good to have the knowledge, but if you can't even get the item, I can kind of understand just being like, forget it. That's kind of why I'll see a lot of runners, they actually won't check what's on Lumberjack Ledge if they don't have boots, because they're like, what's the point? I can't get it anyway.
Yeah, but the Master Sword is almost guaranteed. Before GT. I mean, we know Seeds that
Oh,
you
I
just
thought it
get a
was
fighter.
just a cane of Burna on the ledge.
Yeah.
Nice to have, but probably not gonna go out of their way to get it.
Yeah, maybe if we're still not in a good shape, just with green main, not a lot of hearts, and are going out of checks, so it's one more you can do with it. Oh, a second bottle.
With hard logic, I don't know anybody that would complain about having another bottle.
Yeah, it can be, but It's just for like Spike Cave with Cape or fighting Twinex really early in the game with just a fighter sword.
We got ourselves our Titan's mitts already, so
Yeah, so we're missing our moon pearl.
Either there's still such potential that our dark. We're just looking for moon pearl at this point because you have everything else you would need to have dark world access.
Oh, it looks like Wunsch want to know what's on. Oh, he's going back. He got a reminder. Yeah, getting his 300 rupees. Yeah, that is time. Pi is getting back right now.
Pi heading to see if that shovels anything right away. I don't blame him.
Yeah, early shovel is always nice to get.
You never want to forget about a fetch quest.
You Looks can like now find your way home.
I think that's a hint for a compass. I think.
The first sword was on mushroom.
Mushroom turn-in was the first sword. I'm opting not to pick up the full heart container.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I could understand skipping a heart piece, but a full heart container? I don't know.
Yeah, early game.
I would pick it up. That's just me.
Yeah, I would definitely too. With just green mail. Why not? Oh, there's our half magic.
That's always nice to find. Not quite enough for Zora yet, so maybe he'll dip that rock by Ice Rod Cave to get what he needs left.
Yeah, probably that, or just come back later. With the flute, you're really close. Anyway.
Have they checked the stun prize yet?
Still not. And with the flute, you can just go for Kakariko, turn in that golden bee.
Ooh. Definitely don't want to skip on that too long.
Yeah. So we know Zora is in logic, and all the area around it. Oh, it's one checking? Or probably not. Like Hylia, just 20 rupees?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's Pi's nerves, forgetting that flute is a thing. even though he has it selected. Or maybe he just wants the extra exercise. Oops.
I mean, you can even curl jump if you have got flippers. It doesn't make sense, but you can. And Wunsch in desert is really interesting. Oh, bad idea. So it feels like his nerves are playing again. And, oh, okay. We could go to the boss.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of the team members, both teams are feeling a little bit nervous today. They're doing 3 races over on SpeedGaming 3. It's Talon versus I have to open it to read their name.
Shiva is.
Shiva. Okay. Yeah. So they're over there, and then at 5:30, Gilgamesh is going to be facing off against names. Names are hard.
Let me see. Where are they? Skipsy.
Gipsy. So yeah, they're doing Discord wanting me to type stop.
Oh, and now we know desert is a crystal. Swunch, go back. You can kill the boss.
So yeah, they're trying to get all of their matches in today. Oh, speak of Gilgamesh, he's been summoned.
Oh, Maya will require Quake today.
Opting to do a transitional glitch to get Super Bunny mode. Oh, that's actually good.
Yeah.
Not gonna complain there.
But now Swunch can go for Lenmolas.
Yeah, I think they're gonna check checkerboard first and then come back. Oh, there's that Moon Pearl.
Okay, Swunch, not going for Lanmolas right now.
I don't necessarily disagree with that either, though, because Fighter Sword Landmo is not fun, and neither is Hammer Landmo.
Yeah, but if you're already here, why not doing?
Yeah, that's true as well.
Oh, and Swunch going for the 50 rupee cave. Okay, Maya's just a pendant. And in Hype Cave, we got a piece of heart, more money, new bombs, a trash compass, and another bottle. 2 out of 10.
Yeah, not the greatest. Not the greatest hype cave. Yeah, one of the runners has their Microsoft Teams open and not muted.
Oh, bombers, definitely one medallion we want to see.
Yeah, the dig spot was checked. It was just 20 rupees.
So the waterproof fairy was just a bomb refill for Wunsch. Pretty convenient, so he doesn't have to buy new.
Given their setup already, they can complete Ice Palace and Swamp Palace.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You can go for ice, you can go for swamp. You can defeat Landmolas. So definitely Ice Desert Palace as well. You can full clear Thieves Town. That's a lot of. And still Wunsch avoiding Eastern Palace. Definitely understandable. It's a quest and you do not want to go for it twice. Cause it's slower than other dungeons. Just going back for the boss. Oh, Wunsch getting his Master Sword. Another bottle on Smith. Well, you can say it's a French vanilla with Smith Shane having a bottle.
It would be entertaining if Purple Chest led to a sword.
Yeah. Oh, Somaria, Village of Outcast. Really good if Pi wants to combine it with Purple Chest right now on Swarm Diver Down. Pretty convenient.
Yeah, and I believe now you could complete Myers. No, wait, never mind. I don't have Quake. I was gonna say Myers beatable, but we don't have the key yet.
Yeah, I'm sure if we have to go for there, we will find Quake. And I have to say, today we get a lot of maps pretty early. So normally in Map Compass, there's a good chance that you just play all dungeons, not knowing what you're doing, in hope that's the crystal, but today... Oh, this is sword number 3 we know in Thieves Town. To answer the question, MC means it's map and compass shuffle all over the world instead of being in the original dungeon. So all dungeons have more items. And all maps and compass count as normal item instead of a dungeon item. Okay, Skywards is our last pendant we have to know. So all other dungeons are crystals. So is Pi having a full clear on Seastone? Swunch is about to go for Swamp Palace.
Alright, I'm back. Some interesting divergence. It is completable. It will be, well, Master Sword it if you want to do it that way. I believe Master Sword Argus is still faster than Menu Boss Argus.
Yeah. And with Map Compass Shuffle, I can't see Swunch skipping left side with almost guaranteed 2 items. If not one and the big key. But here we go.
Do they know Bomb Diver Down setup? Because if not, then they'll have to do it. the developer intended way.
Well, we still could save a little time if we do not know the bomb jump. If we get a key and open the top door first and go from there south after activating the button. So it's some seconds. If you can use the door for shortcuts. Not as much as a diver dome, but still some seconds.
I imagine Pi is going to go to Swamp Palace after this. Or not. Never mind.
Yeah, he will probably check out what Maya is doing Maya area. And I'm sure
Going to get that tempered is going to
Yeah.
be nice, though.
tempered, there's no chance not doing desert. It's like you're here, you've got so much safety for a pretty easier fight. Why not?
First try bomb diver down. Very nice.
Oh, another hard container Pi is dodging. Yeah, let's say it was from today just a little scam.
So, looking at what they still need, they need both of the rods still and a bow. And I think that's it.
Yeah, maybe boots?
Maybe boots, and depending on the medallion for TR.
Yeah. And just to mention, for everyone that loves pet seeds, Pet's still alive.
Yeah, as long as there's an ice rod hunt, Ped will be alive. Boots could also be on Ped, and if the big key to GT is on the torch, then that's just rude. So nothing really to write home about in this Swamp Palace. So who knows, maybe Pi will put it off for a while and it's not really gonna hurt him unless there's something big on the boss here.
Yeah. So far it's could be better for Pi if there's nothing just come at the end. Cause you can just go mode instead of maybe left side swarm And maybe coming back just for the big chest. And here we go. Question number 1 for Swunch.
We'll get to see if Swunch gets a little bit burned for not doing Landmo earlier.
Yeah, and today book is just a pile of scam. Unless something's on pad and we read it early. Okay, then Mulas is
Landmo didn't give anything, but that's a second crystal for Pi. He's already done a lot of the overworld checks, so I have a feeling he'll head to Swamp.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe doing all the flipper checks.
No, I think we got a Swamp play. Which makes sense. It's the densest location. We just happen to know that there's nothing here. I am curious to know if he's gonna go back in for the big chest, though.
With so much still open just to do, maybe he will skip as well. Unless he's just going for the boss, getting the big key and then coming back. Cause it's the other threat doing the dungeon.
Chat bringing up a good point. Doing Swamp and then into Ice makes a lot of sense, especially since they have Tempered now. Cold Stare does still hurt, so maybe him not getting all those heart containers might bite him, but we'll find out.
Yeah, and right now we just can't say a lot of, cause both are just doing the other one already did. Yeah, Swunch now having a Sumaria. Might want to go to Seastown as well. And then probably both will meet each other in Ice Palace.
Yeah, I definitely think Ice Palace is going to be the next big play. Because I believe it'll have 4 items instead of its regular 2. And then I feel like it's going to be Pod, because that's going to be... I know they're probably trying to put it off in case it's bow locked, but you're going to have to do it eventually.
Yeah, but even if it's bow locked, at least Wunsch has got a green goo, he can use some magic and will be fine. With just going all around, maybe going for bow number 2. I mean, there's a chance. Wouldn't be the first bow locked bow. And never seeing the intentional one. Oh, by just going directly back. So let's see if Swunch is getting burned.
That staircase, I don't know what it is about that, but if you press your button too soon, it just sends you right back down the stairs.
Oh, it's Quake!
Oh, you don't want to see that.
So there's a chance that Quake is just a bait. And there's a chance that Quake is required. But I can't see going for Maya before doing ice and more density places.
At one point, they're going to have to head back up the mountain because you do have access to Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave. And you probably want to see what's the required medallion for TR sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and Chad pointing out there's a chance that Turtle Rock will require Quake. And if so, Swunch will have a problem.
Yeah, for those of you who are cheering on Swunch, you really don't want the TR entrance to be Quake. Because it's gonna definitely be a hard last location. Unless they just Galaxy Brain in. It's like, I'm gonna go back to this big chest.
Yeah, but I can't see him going directly for it. It's just one chest and it's slow without boots, so you will go for more density places before.
And there's Pai's third crystal. Yeah, I definitely think we're gonna see an Ice Palace play next. Has either of the runners turned in the green pendant yet? I can't remember.
It was nothing important.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that is interesting. Although I'm surprised he didn't mirror and then flute to 5.
Well,
oh wait, no, I see. He's probably gonna do pyramid into catfish.
yeah, and then probably doing all the water checks there with mirror.
Yeah, that makes sense. Although I
mean,
think personally in these kind of modes, I would prioritize dungeons over the overworld checks because they're faster.
yeah, maybe he's hoping for something that says, okay, you're fine to go. Like maybe Firewall as a more efficient way. Probably a bow. And something like the saying, there's a good chance Wunsch already was on water checks. What if there's something? With having Swamp done and nothing in particular unless Quake is required. But yeah, Swunch going for dungeons. And it's ABCD as logic. Always beat crystal dungeons. Oh. Yeah, no pie knows all about the life lessons the game can give you.
That game's just full of scam artists today.
Oh, a bow and ice palace. That is huge.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
So we can go for Pot Eastern.
Yeah, that'll be a nice combo. And yeah, Pi is opting to I guess he wants to know if that Quake is required.
Yeah, and if not, if it's Bombers or Isa. Oh, it's Isa. I mean, there's still a chance.
Yeah, we still don't have either of the rods, so they're gonna have to be somewhere.
Yeah, and still a chance that Isa is on pet? Or
Yeah.
Maya.
Hey, that is definitely the case. Yeah, the key is not under the doormat today. Yeah, anything can be in Mire, or on Ped. The only thing that can't be on Ped that we require for Go mode is Fire Rod.
Yeah. And even if there's a bow on pet, it will just be some money. I'm pretty sure. I can't see Pi or Swunch getting a bow before having done Ice Palace. And with just one bow accessible. Oh!
They are opting to go pick up that Cane of Burna.
Yeah. Definitely something you can do right now. And an Ice Sword and Ice Palace. I like that joke. And
Yeah.
burner right now for spike health is definitely something you can do. And later, still a good safety.
Swunch just going for the dungeon cleanup now.
Yeah. Dungeons are places you have to go anyway. And if you can full clear them, there's nothing that says don't do it. Oh, that is a huge position. With Spike Cave requiring burner, Swunch might not want to pick up. Plus, it's a place you are more likely to orphan. Definitely good for Pi.
Yeah, both Ice Rod and the bow are in Ice Palace, so Pie's gonna pick those up really quickly and then follow right behind Swunch to get Pod and Eastern finished up. And if we're lucky, Fire Rod's just gonna be along the path, and that'll keep the race sort of close. It all depends on how less location-y it will be for Swunch to pick up that ether in Spike Cave. Nobody likes to do Spike Cave.
Yeah, at least we know Fire Red can't be on pet, and that is at least something really important.
Yeah, at this point, Pet is pretty much dead unless it's Boots, and you need Boots to get the big key off the torch in GT. Which would be really rude.
Yeah, and even then, I can't see both of them checking just for the information if Boots on there. Then they will do all of GT basement and then saying, now we have to look for Boots.
Yeah, for a definitive advantage, Fire Rod being in Misery Mire would definitely put High in the lead because Wake, which is required for Misery Mire entry, is the big chest and swamp, which Swunch opted to not go back in for.
Yeah, for all who are not familiar with hard mode, we will see a lot of 20 rupees. Every green 20 means it's a piece of heart. May upgrade, maybe a sword upgrade you can't get. The same goes on the second bow. When you get your maxed out. So they're automatically replaced for more money.
Yeah, there is a chance that Fire Rod could be in TR. because you have the first chest in TR. And then if that's a key, you could still continue further in. You just can't get those 2 chests that are fire locked.
I mean, there's even a chance that Firewall is really, really deep in Turtle Rock. And you just have to mirror back to the front for the last small key.
That would be not fun. I don't know anyone that would enjoy that, except maybe chat.
Sorry, chat is sadistic today. Now Pi getting the Ice Sword and Crystal number 4. Might go for Pot Eastern as well. But so far, Pot was empty. Yeah, here we go. Crystal number 4 for Swunch. And yeah, with Pi having no bombs when he was at Saha, yeah, so he will do it right now. Giving his trash. And right now we're just looking for firewood. So what's your thinking of where it is? My guess would be just, let's say French vanilla.
That's true. Neither of the runners have even touched Skull Woods yet. Being in any of the remaining crystal dungeons isn't good. Cause, I mean, if it's in Skull Woods, that's better for Swunch. Because, again, they didn't get Ether yet. Or Quake. But it's still probably going to be a pretty hard... Like, I have a feeling they're gonna go up to the mountain before they touch Skullwoods at all. Because they still don't know what the entry requirement for TR is.
Yeah, there's a good chance that Swunch might go for Desert, just doing the crystal before. And just a safety before going to the mountain. With Darkness Mountain, now Cape. Everything is doable there. Before to Rock. Now there's a good chance for him. Going for Spike Cave as well with Cape.
I don't believe either runner has checked North Dark World checks at all.
Yeah, we do not know it. Bumper Ledge still chance, the same goes on Graveyard Ledge. And with being front of Skywoods being more or less Dark World instead of a dungeon, was always doable if you're there. A lot of checks. You might want to go before last, or hopefully last, going up to the mountain, at least for Swunch. And yeah, answering the question, the chances on pet being required is almost zero. I mean, there still could be a boots, but even then, if boots are there, it has to be a GT Torch with our GT Becky.
Once getting back into Desert Palace is gonna, for a moment, be ahead in terms of crystal dungeons completed.
Yeah, just do it before going to the mountain. It's a good play. He doesn't know what's on the boss. And for him, it would be the worst case an item he needs for a turtle walk. So right now, Wunsch is about to get the knowledge that he still has to find Isa. So we do just all around the Darkest Mountain. Unless he's saying Spike Cave is not worth it. Fireward could be in Maya, yeah, but there's still a lot of checks with Skywoods, maybe Turtle Walk, maybe Northern Dark World, and I'm sure we haven't seen Front of Escape.
That's true, and I don't think... No, Pi hasn't even touched the back of Escape, because he doesn't have the book that was back there.
I mean, for Popeye could be a book really bad right now. With the thinking, maybe it's Isa or Bombers, and I have skipped that. Swunch pick up the burner, so he's more likely to go for ice. Yeah, Spike right now.
Yeah,
instead of using capes.
That looks where they're going. Which is good for them. Again, it doesn't... like, there's no one definitively in the lead at the moment because of not knowing where that fire rod is.
Yeah, I think Spike just picked up Burner because he was going for Spike Cave. And Cape will consume much more magic. Depending on where he's going next. Oh, that would be a turtle rock dip.
Looks like that's a possibility. Maybe just hoping for the best.
Yeah, and even if it's not white, there's a good chance that Pi will go for turtle rock dip and hoping Firewall is there as well. Yeah, and I could understand both ways of thinking. Just hoping for Firewall and turtle rock. Or maybe doing fast checks before. Oh, and Pi is going for Skywoods. Probably Northern Darkwood X as well, or where's he going? Yeah, maybe Bumper and Graveyard Ledge before. Oh no, Powder and Turtle Rock. So, we know.
Lots of fetch quests.
Yeah, and we at least Swunch knows Firewall can't be in Turtle Rock. So instead of a Ice Ward Hunt, we've got a Fire Ward Hunt. Oh, let's go mode for Pi. In 1 hour, 12 minutes, and about 40 seconds.
That's pretty good. It looks like... oh, he's getting his flute out though. Not sure where Swunch is headed.
Yeah, probably
Oh.
Skywoods into Graveyard Ledge and Bumper Ledge, but there's also a possibility that he's going for Bumper and Graveyard first. But density says Skywoods. So if he's getting boots from Skywoods, it would be fine for him. But if he's just getting junk, then he is not in a good shape. Unless Pi is having bad luck.
The mirror was in the back of Blind's hut. Way, way back at the beginning of the scene.
Oh, there's a bugnet. Nice safety. Yeah, I can see Swunch feeling really bad about that firework right now, but still everything is possible, even if the odds are right now for Pi to be lose the game. So right now, half of Turtle Rock with climb, so it's almost a full Turtle Rock clear. So if Pi is playing really dense, not doing any mistakes, and getting the GTB key right on his route, I can't see Swunch coming back. Okay, Turtle Wong has no boots. So there's a good chance, 1 of 22, that we need the boot. And if not, both runners are fine.
Yeah, there's a 1 in 22 chance that Schwunsch is still in this. It's not going to be fun for either runner if the key is on the torch, though, because they're both going to end up full clearing the basement, hoping it's there.
Yeah, and even then there's a good chance that both of them have to go out again. I mean, we know it, but they don't know it, but if the boots are required, the biggest chances right now are on Maya. This one's already showing us that front of Skywoods doesn't have anything. And speaking of GT, all around in chat and here, with Pi having crystal number 7, we can play the biggie guessing game. So, get a number from 1 to 22 until Pi is in GT, where you think the GT big key can be. So, if you hope for evil boots, it would be probably 1 or 3.
I'm going to go with 6.
Yeah, I'm always 22. It's not because we want to feel them the worst way of possibility, but I want to see Tile Room and I can't see Pi going for it first. Oh, there's a small key.
And from what I know, with Pi being my mentor, the mentor tournament, if he picks up a key there, he always goes right side.
Yeah, if you're there, why not? And that is something that could give Swunch some time back. If nothing on the right side and Swunch is going full left. So, the moment of truth. Check number 7. Do we need boots? Not today. So right now we're on 12 shacks, getting number 13. Boots, yeah, why not?
There's the boots. can finally go fast for the next 10 to 15 minutes of the scene.
Yeah, and it will be number 17 today. So if Swunch is going full left, he will at least save some seconds. Still not enough, but every second counts if you want to come back.
And scrolling up in chat, looks like we have someone who guessed 17. You get internet bragging rights. 06 GTO, or 06 GTO. Enjoy your bragging rights until the next time we play the GTSing game.
Oh no. Swunch is going for Dark Magician. That will waste him more time than just going right and then left. So, if Pi is not having the worst Moldorm of the day, it's too much time for Swunch. He has to come back and get back. Yeah, and right now, Swunch will probably get his big key when Pi is almost at the top of the tower. And yeah, smooth climb so far, and now can Pi decide. Going for chest or no, just mini helmers. He knows there's nothing important at all in the chest left, so why open up? We can't get silvers, we can't get butter. Why should we do? Maybe the last chest, but that's just for memes.
Moldorm at it already.
Yeah, but there has to be more than just one bite for Swunch. But here we go. Oh, that's a nice pattern. Depending on how fast the hits were, it's a 2 or a 3. And here we go. Egger2 is down for Pi.
Pi dropping in on Ganon as Swunch finishes off Landmo 2.
Yeah, and with Cape right now in the hands, why not using it with Hive Magic? He should be fine.
Those Trident smacks hurt really hard on Green Mail.
Yeah, and the Hug is almost a death right now for Pi. But here we go. The tide's falling down.
A little bit teleport happy there.
Yeah. But Swunch will get the same pattern as well. Yeah, if Pi is not dying right now, he's about to go.
Pi's getting some nice triples.
Yeah.
That was a very nice hover on Swunch's side.
Yeah, he practiced right before. And he did it. But those seconds are, unfortunately for him, not enough. And here we go. The pick is down. And with Pi being far away from the bridge, it will spawn. So no true end boss today.
Get your GGs in chat.
Yeah, definitely GG's.
GG to Pi and Saha's kids. Swunch gonna drop in on Ganon now too.
And it looks like we are joined by Pi in seconds. And here he is. GG's.
Man, what a speed. I felt good.
GG Pi.
I was really hoping that nothing was an escape or uncle the entire time.
Oh yeah, Back of Escape was just a bait with being a book.
Yeah,
So it was good for you.
Yeah, no, like once I got out of CAC, I'm like, okay, we can do Mountain, we can beat Moldorm. I'm like, it's a green pendant, I'm gonna do it anyway. Got the hammer, I'm like, okay. Let's see if Moldhammer has anything. Of course, nothing. But the hammer led me to the whole EDM, and I'm like, okay, I guess we'll just start flying around now.
Yeah, and
And there's Swunch getting his fanfare. So get your GGs in chat for Swunch as well.
Yeah, very, very much GG's to him, man. That was quite the race.
to be fair, it was close up to the end.
Yeah. Where I was worried about the whole climb, like, don't snipe me.
Yeah, it was like you were checking Darkwood first before hoping for Turtle Walk, and he decided to do Turtle Walk Hope before Darkwood.
Oh no!
And then he got a powder going for it, got burnt by it, crossing fingers for Skywoods. But
yeah. My big thought was like, since Ether was in Spike Cave and Burna was on Island, like it does lead you there, but it's also Spike Cave, and no one does Spike Cave. Let's be honest.
yeah, Ether was a really bad positioning. But to be fair, you got Quake and he did not. So there was all around hoping on chat. Pet's still alive, but at the end, no. Not even Boots there.
Yeah, after Ice Palace, like, Pet's dead. Well, sorry, guys. And I was going to check Meyer. And I'm like, yeah, let's go to Meyer. And then I got the cape off of Armos Knights. I'm like, okay, I haven't checked the Bumper Ledge or Graveyard Ledge. Let's just go there first. They're out of the way checks. Just want to get them knocked out so I don't have to, like, orphan them. And I'm like, all right, I made 2 really good calls to see at the beginning and the end.
Yeah, it was pretty nice to watch. And until the last race, it was really close. You did all the stuff. But you got bitten by Modern too.
Yeah, I mean, he's always going to get his little hit in at some point in your life. No one's immune to the Molder Pounce. It's like death and taxes. It's guaranteed. You're going to get fallen once in your life.
Yeah, it's like every tournament, someone is falling off the bridge right after Ganon.
Thankfully, I've never done that yet. At least in a race.
Now, I'm not sure if Swunch is going to join us for comms yet. I'll check the race room.
Yeah, he said have a nice evening to me, so I'm like, maybe he's not joining, but...
I just wait with him and it was like he can come.
Yeah?
Oh, he still got no invite.
That I don't know.
So maybe our tracker still has to click again for finished if software ate the click.
Stupid sexy automated things. Yeah, it's all good, Max.
And yeah, here he is. GG's.
GG, Swunch.
GG. Hopefully my mic is fine.
Oh, you're
it's fine.
Dude, how about those boots position? That boots check or location.
Yeah, we talked about earlier in Discord, and as I am left the Discord channel, someone said to me, "Have fun without boots."
Yep.
So okay.
That was my worry. Is like, you got boots somewhere that I didn't check, like Skull Woods. I'm like, this is gonna be close.
Well, it
Yeah,
did let you do that very, very nice hover at Moldorm too, which I'm sure I certainly appreciated it, and I'm sure Chad did too.
Oh,
Very,
you
very
keep-
nicely done.
Keep on your
Thank you.
hovers.
Thank you so much. Yeah, execution overall was pretty okay. I can't handle the game without boots, but yeah, I have to learn this, I guess. So there are super many sports you can hookshot, and I never did that.
Yeah, I tend to not do that either. It's just like, I'll walk everywhere. I'll occasionally throw a hook out to a chest and get there.
What was your go mode?
Fire rod.
Oh, nice. I always thought about Hyrule Castle because I never did that.
Oh, I was looking at that on my tracker the whole match. Just a big green spot right in the middle. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No way. Yeah, I got lost because my tracker didn't work and I had to reboot it.
Oh no.
It was no problem at all, but so I decided to go on the mountain, and lucky I got a hammer in Hera, and I've heard you as well.
Yeah, that was like straight out of CAC. I'm like, we can do Moldorm. It's a green pendant. Let's just shoot our shot.
I was like, what are you doing? They probably think you are cheating or something.
It definitely kind of bailed you out a bit, Pi, with that hook shot being in Link's house, and you didn't go there at all, but Swanch did. So the whole time I was like, oh, if there's not a hammer in Hera, that's gonna be really bad.
Oh yeah. Oops, never punished.
Yeah, and I forgot also to do the desert. I don't know why. Because of not having boots.
Yeah, we were all kind of wondering, like, you could have beat desert quite a bit, like, right when you went there the first time, and we were all like, why is he not doing it? What's going on?
Got a master plan in mind.
I literally just forgot. My thoughts were somewhere else or something, I don't know. The early game was kind of rough for me.
Bringing up a good point that Fighter Sword Landmo is not very fun.
Oh, you had Fighter Sword going into Landmo?
No, the first time. The first time you could have done it.
Yeah, I sequence broke my first sword in Mileshed.
Ah, that was my tempered.
And I wasn't sure if it's legal or not, so...
You know what? I was actually thinking about the same thing, too. I'm like, you know what? I can do the desert area and Mire area. I could get booped into the shed, but I didn't want to, like, risk getting DQ'd, though I think it's fine. So I kind of just left it off until I got that good old Moon Pearl.
I think it's legal. I've seen people doing it in cross keys all the time with Miro, so... I don't know, actually.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's fine. It's just, sometimes you just don't want to risk it on a judgment call. Because sometimes the rules are like, oh, we're changing it now. Oh, shucks.
GG's to both of you, regardless. Swanch, your teammate, did cinch out a win for you guys over on SpeedGaming 3 about half an hour ago. So you guys have your third game tonight at 5:30, I believe.
Yeah, something around that, yeah.
Yeah, Gilga had had to reschedule it a half hour later.
So that should be pretty exciting. Definitely want to tune in for that. I believe it also has potential for a restream if it gets some comms and some trackers.
I'm sure it will. We're in the it looks like it's already up for SpeedGaming main, but yeah, it needs some. Oh, it's got one comm already. So any of you lucky people want to comma a good match and push some buttons, feel free to join the community of trackers and comms.
Speaking of that, let's do our necessary shoutouts. Shoutouts to you guys, the runners, for putting on a fantastic race for us today. If you guys haven't done it already, definitely give these guys a follow. And shoutouts to our tracker. They are pretty cool. They push the buttons really well.
Yeah. Push
And,
some buttons.
Shout out to my co-com, Nervindulch. Thank you for joining me on commentary. And yes, thanks for pushing those commands in chat. I forgot what they were, so that's why I didn't do it. So, GG's again to both of you. Good luck with your next races, and I look forward to seeing how the rest of this week falls for you guys. It should be pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And keep a lookout for the other matches going on this week between the other teams as well. Lots of rando action going on.
Trying to get them in before Christmas. Or Yule, or whatever you celebrate this time of year. Boxing Day, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Happy holidays to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for commentating. Thanks for watching.
I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. I'm going to hop off. But good
I
night,
feel better.
everybody. Thanks.
Yeah.